Okay, guys, the porch reveal. Some of y'all can go back and look at the old videos. I still don't have everything done, and I see the wind has blown this over. I still have to paint this bird cage. I thought I had this bird cage sold a few years ago for a wedding, and the lady never come got it. So it was fine. I moved, then I had a place for it, so it worked out okay. All right, let me get over here on this side so y'all can see that view of the door. And Brinley's trying to help make the video. This is from the front door, going out to the big porch area. The only thing I want to do right now that's in my mind is paint that. I want to paint that bird cage. I think I'm going to paint it back white, but I want to brighten it up. But I've got to have somebody here is the problem, because I can't lift it and tote it down the ramp out into the yard by myself. I used to be able to do that. Can't do that anymore because of my shoulders. So, this is just a little view of this area. See, I have a roof, a little roof here. I don't have the metal or whatever underneath here. I don't even know that I'm going to do that. I might. But this is this porch area. Then I have this little sitting area. I used to have the table. Remember the bar table with the two chairs where the green bench is? But I never used this part of the porch that much because we can't put a roof here because of the power line. So I have an umbrella, but it's always too hot over here. But I have found out that on the cool days, this is the perfect place to sit, to be warm, to get sunshine. So I repainted this bird cage, that bench, and I had this lounging chair over in another sitting area outside, and I moved it up here on the porch, and it's very faded and old, y'all, but it's still a good chair. So until I can replace that, we're just going to use that one. It works fine. I can sit out here and lay back. It lounges. I used it over by my fire pit, and I can still move it over there when I want to. But see, it lounges, and y'all, I can just lay out here and on the cool days with my hot tea, and that's what I've been doing. And I also put this rug here. This is an old rug that was on another part of the porch, if you go back and look at some of the old porch videos. But I made this little sitting area if we need it. And if I have a big crowd of people or family over, you know, you need a lot of room. But this goes down the ramp, and then this is going onto the porch. And so I'll just try to walk around slowly and let y'all see what I've done. We got a new rug for the floor. I found that at Ollie's for like $28. It's a 10 by 8 or 10 by 9. I could not believe the price is why I got it. Do y'all know how expensive rugs are? See, the other teal rug was over here, and it's only like 5 by 7. And I give, I don't know, 60 bucks or something on sale for that one. But I've moved all my inside plants out, and I took up the Easter decorations and put out the Memorial Day, 4th of July, this time of year. I do the red, white, and blue, and I leave it out till after 4th of July. And I really enjoy the red, white, and blue theme for this time of year. So as y'all can see, I've rearranged the furniture a little different. I put the table that was over where the bench was, I put it over here so I can actually sit there and eat which I have done several times in the last few weeks as I was getting all these plants and containers and everything together. I sit there quite a bit. It makes a great sitting spot. I'll sit here and show you my view. When I sit here in the corner, I can see all this, and I enjoy all this. Is pleasant to my eye, and it's relaxing. There's a very nice breeze up here. I have the screen up for the evening sun to help block the evening sun, which makes it a lot more cool. I'm thinking about getting another one for that side, but the only thing is I want to leave my ferns hanging up there, and I don't know how I could put it up and not mess my ferns up. So anyway, this is my view from where I sit. I did move this old antique lamp over here, and I'm enjoying it. I plug it in at night, and I have Christmas rows, like strings, I guess I should say, of Christmas lights in here. And I might take this apart one day and show you. But I put a, you know, the pull chain lights that you could screw the light bulb in, but they also have the plugs. Those are very old, but I found one. And I screwed it into where you put the light bulb in here, so I have a place to plug those lights in. So I thought that was a very clever idea. And those Christmas lights, see, you can see them all down in here, and they all light up, and it's just a little soft light over my table. And you can see Brinley is right there, and she gets open. Well, I don't know what just happened to my phone, but it stopped videoing. I thought the battery died, but I can put them together. But this bench was over along this wall. And I put the 2 chairs that were over here in that corner. And it just makes a great, these chairs, these bar stools swivel. That's my stool for my feet. And then these chairs both swivel. So you can turn to, you know, whichever direction. This is sitting in one of the chairs, the view from sitting in one of the chairs. Come on, Bryn, get up here. Oh, well, look, here she goes in my lap. But this is another view. There's my metal ceiling that Seth put up. And y'all, it's been 2 weeks and I still haven't heard back from him. He must be really sick. I still don't have the work finished that he was supposed to do. But this is, I got my ferns on sale like I said they would have them on sale. And then I found them this weekend at Lowe's, $10 a piece or 2 for $20. So I knew 14 whatever, almost $15 a piece. I knew I could do a better price than that, because they always put them on sale around Easter. But I think I've showed you about every angle. I'll go over, and I apologize for the wind, y'all. It's supposed to be blowing in some storms in a day or two. I don't know if I showed y'all this little table over here. We got our little patriotic dog and our little decorations there. And then this is my old vintage ladder. And I have my succulents. They're not doing very good, but they're coming back out. So I'm hoping I can get them going in those containers. And my friend Kathy gave me those little chickens. I don't know, for Christmas or a birthday one year. I can't remember. And my friend that just passed away, she gave me this. for my birthday last year, I believe. I'm gonna miss her. I'm gonna miss my friends. This is my lemon tree. It's gotten so big, I've had to move it over here. These are the dianthus. Okay, let me give you a view from the swing area. I moved the coffee table over here, the fire pit over there, because it's warmer. That screen blocks the wind, I found. So that way, when we're sitting on the porch, we've got the fire pit over there. The fire pit used to be right here by the swing, but it's a lot warmer in that corner. So that's where I've been sitting, and me and the pups come out and light the fire pit at night. And but this is our view from the swing. But I was saying in another video, I would like some more pillows. I would like some black and white. Y'all, I am so sorry for this wind. Some black and white pillows because of the black and white rug now. And I may go back eventually and paint the X's on the railing and the trim up there. I may paint that a dark gray or black. It might even be next spring project, because I'm not really feeling all this one color. I think I want to break it up. So I think painting the trim a darker gray or black, I think I would enjoy that better. So that may be a project for next spring. But this is our view. Maybe paint that and put the metal under that roof. Maybe that could be a project for next spring. You know, it's kind of nice to have something new. It kind of inspires you. You know, it makes you feel better when things are changed. So that may be a project for the spring. But this is see the ceiling from over here. I think it looks really nice. I'm really going to enjoy that. And y'all, I straightened that Key West sign. My friend bought me that from Key West. And it's done fell again. Seth was going to put a little screw in it when he was here, and that never happened. But there's my come and sit on the porch with me. The drinks are cold and the friendship is free. And y'all, that is very, very true. I had a very dear friend give me that one. And then my sister give me that one. Front porch sitting and sweet tea sipping. Brinley has assumed her position on her pillow. Nuggets laying in the house in the chair. And the wind chimes. Oh, that's the wind chimes like Miss Helen's. If y'all watch Miss Helen on YouTube, Miss Helen Wyatt. I know a lot of people watch her. Anyway, this is the view back to the front door. This is the view. I think everything over here is pretty much the same on the fence as before. Y'all can see I spray painted out there. I have a black circle, but y'all see the ones that follow me. Y'all remember the white paint that was on the grass? See, I clipped that off last time, so I'll mow later this week and I'll cut that black spot out. But I'm gonna go out here in the yard and show y'all back towards the porch, and then we're gonna end this video because I know it's probably done gone too long. But I know some of y'all wanted to see everything. And this is I moved my Texas stone over here. And I made me a walkway. Seth fixed remember the pipe out here busted that Felipe put in. So Seth put it in a better pipe, a different kind of pipe, so this should never break. So this is where I can wash my feet or rinse the dogs off or whatever we need to do. And we can walk to the porch and not get our feet dirty. And our plants are coming up. There may be hope for this little flower bed yet. I showed y'all this dogwood bush in another video, but y'all look, this may be a week since I made that other video. Y'all look how it's bloomed out for Easter. I love it. It's so beautiful. That's going to be so beautiful when it fills that corner of that fence up. That's my goal. Y'all, the wind is blowing so hard. Look at this. It's blew the solar light off. I may have to come back when I'm not. There it goes. I have a solar light over each face, so at night when my solar lights are on, my son's faces are lit up. But this is it. This is it. But don't y'all think? Maybe leave comments below. Dark gray or black for the post and the X trim only. The X. Where the fence has the X, paint that a different color around the porch and the walkway. Dark gray or black, or what do y'all think? What color do y'all think? Yeah, after seeing the porch. My umbrellas are black and red. That's because I found those on sale at Big Lots at the end of the season for $20 a piece. I look at the end of the season and I buy things and put them back. And I'll show y'all this. See that bed? I've set that bed up and I think I'm gonna leave it there. And that's gonna be another project. I did that at the other house and I have not put it up since I've been over here for 2 summers. I'm gonna build a base around the bottom of that and either make a garden bed or a flower bed. But I've got some more ideas over there for the garden, but those will be videos that y'all will be seeing later on. But y'all can see the hostas are doing great. But I temporarily set that bed up there last week actually, to make sure that's where I wanted it before I put it permanent. But I think I've decided I want it. I was going to put an arbor or like a little fence with a gate, but I think I'm just going to use the bed. And then I have some other ideas for planters around it. So we'll see how that project goes. But this is going back up the ramp, which I'm so thankful I built. I don't need it at this time in my life, but one day I could need it, and I do have several friends that need it from knees and hip surgeries. It's just a lot easier for them to get in to the door. And if you need to come in a wheelchair or on crutches, then we've got a way to get you in the house safely. Y'all, and I've tied this up 2 times, and the wind is just blowing so hard. This ivy is just, I keep this ivy in my bathroom every year. And I don't bring it out till we're up in the 50s at night because it's tropical. My friend gave me a small piece of that and it almost died, totally died about 3 or 4 years ago. I thought it died. I just pushed the container over and left it out, y'all, through one winter. And that spring, that plant started coming out of that pot, and I could not believe it. I could not believe that it sat on the porch through the snow and the ice and everything and survived. So, this is our progress for several years. It's very slow growing, and I have cut several pieces off and rooted it and traded and give to friends and family that wanted it. But anyway, we love y'all. Y'all be blessed. Know you're loved. Jesus loves you more. Don't forget to say your prayers. Leave me comments about what you might would do. Give me ideas for the porch. If you lived here, what you might would come up with. I will do updates of the porch. It's probably going to be some weeks in between because there's going to be a lot of plants. Like the plant in this container hasn't come up at all, but it will, and all these hostas will grow very big. So I will give updates on the porch, but month or 6 weeks or so probably in between. But see all these little hostas, so y'all can take note of all that. There's hostas there, And y'all, I planted something in this container and don't even know what it is. Y'all see all those? I don't even know. It's gonna be a surprise. It's gonna be a surprise for me and y'all too. But anyway, look at Nugget. He's sitting in there looking out. He was sleeping. He said, Mama, I know you really went outside and left me. He said, I just know it. Anyway, we love y'all, and we'll see y'all in the next video.